Gegard Mousasi, is a Dutch mixed martial artist and kickboxer currently competing in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. He is fighting out of Team Jurojin in Leiden, Netherlands, and is a member of Russian Red Devil Sport Club and Netherlands Golden Glory. He is the former DREAM Light Heavyweight Champion, former DREAM Middleweight Champion, and the former Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Champion. As of June 2, 2014, he is number 7 in official UFC middleweight rankings. Background: Mousasi was born in Tehran, Iran to ethnic Armenian parents during the Iran-Iraq War. At the age of 4, Mousasi and his family relocated to Leiden, Netherlands, where he finished grade school before developing an interest in martial arts. Mousasi began training in judo at the age of 8 and later boxing at age 15. A year later he became the amateur boxing champion of the Netherlands with a 12-1 record, earning 9 knockouts. Mousasi then transitioned into kickboxing and then eventually to mixed martial arts. Mixed martial arts career: Pride FC Welterweight Grand Prix. In 2006 Mousasi signed with Pride FC to take part in Pride's Welterweight Grand Prix. In the opening round Mousasi faced Makoto Takamoto, at Pride Bushido 11, beating the Japanese fighter by TKO as the result of a broken eye socket in the first round. In the quarter-finals Mousasi went on to face Akihiro Gono, but was submitted in the second round by an armor. After losing to Gono, Mousasi fought Hector Lombard in the Grand Prix alternate bout and took a unanimous decision victory over the Cuban fighter. DREAM Middleweight Grand Prix. In the first round of the DREAM's 2008 Middleweight Grand Prix at DREAM 2, Gegard defeated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Dennis Kang by triangle choke. Kang had defeated Gono in the semi-finals of the Pride Welterweight Grand Prix. In the second round of the tournament, at DREAM 4, Mousasi won a decision victory over Dong Seok Yoon and advanced to the final round, which took place at DREAM 6. There he fought and submitted K1 veteran Melvin Manoff in the semi-finals before meeting up with submission specialist Ronaldo Souza in the final. Mousasi defeated Souza by an upkick after being taken down by the Brazilian, thus becoming the first DREAM Middleweight Champion and 2008 Middleweight Grand Prix tournament winner. Souza went on to win the Strikeforce Middleweight Championship. ADCC Championships. In November 21, 2008, ADCC Europe President Marco Lester Copyright N confirmed the signing of Mousasi as one of 2009's ADCC Championships. It was rumored he would fight in the under 88 kg. For unknown reasons, Mousasi never participated in the ADCC 2009 Championships. M1 Global. Gegard Mousasi next made an appearance at M1 Global's breakthrough event at August 28, 2009, where he sparred with former Pride heavyweight and current WAMMA heavyweight champion Fedor Emelianenko, a friend and teammate, in an exhibition match. The two friends fought a competitive and friendly-spirited exhibition with several judo throws from both Emelianenko and Mousasi. Mousasi was defeated with a straight armor. In February 2010, Mousasi left M1 Global Management. Mousasi was quoted as saying, "After careful consideration, I have decided that it is in my best interest to part ways with M1 Global," Mousasi wrote in the email. "During the time I spent under their wing, M1 Global, as a promoter and management company, allowed me to achieve many great things. I appreciate all they have done for me. My management is being taken care of by someone close to me." DREAM Super Hulk Grand Prix. In interviews from early 2009, Mousasi stated the weight he put on after winning DREAM's middleweight tournament was too much for him to cut back down to middleweight and that his next fights would be at light heavyweight and eventually heavyweight instead. Then he signed for a place at DREAM's Openweight Grand Prix, the Super Hulk Grand Prix, being scheduled to face Mark Hunt in the opening round. Mousasi submitted Hunt in the first round of the Super Hulk Grand Prix at DREAM 9. Mousasi was then expected to face Ramo Thierry Sokajo at DREAM 11, but he had to step down due to injury. Affliction. Mousasi was set to fight Renato Babalu Sobral at Affliction Trilogy on August 1, 2009, but the event was cancelled after losing its main event 10 days prior to the event. It was originally planned for him to face Vitor Belfort at that event. but there was a disagreement between both fighters over which weight class the fight would be fought at. Strikeforce and DREAM. On Monday, July 27, 2009, it was announced that the cancelled bout between Sobral and Mousasi would take place on the August 15 Strikeforce, Carano vs Cyborg card, and the fight became a contest for the Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Championship. Mousasi defeated Sobral via KO in the first minute of the first round to become the Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Champion. Mousasi would go on to win his second Strikeforce bout by TKO, 3 minutes and 43 seconds into the second round against Ramo Thierry Sokajo, who Mousasi was previously supposed to fight at Dream 11, on November 7, 2009 at Strikeforce, Fedor vs Rogers. Mousasi was originally slated to defend his Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Championship, but eventually competed in a non-title bout. Mousasi quickly defeated journeyman Gary Goodridge under MMA rules at Dynamite. 2009. On April 17, 2010, Mousasi lost the Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Championship belt in his first defense to Muhammad Mo Lawal by way of unanimous judges' decision after Lawal landed 11 of 14 takedowns. Mousasi had outlanded Lawal in total punches 171 to 125. However, the majority of those strikes were thrown and landed while he was on his back, which generate less power. Dream Light Heavyweight Grand Prix. The first round took place at Dream 15, where Mousasi faced Jake O'Brien, who came overweight to their bout. Dream officials made it a catchweight fight, but allowed the fight to be part of the tournament. Mousasi won the fight early in the first round by submission via guillotine choke. In the final, Mousasi faced Tatsuya Mizuno. Mousasi dominated the whole fight and finished the Japanese fighter in the first round by submission via rear naked choke. Last of Strikeforce, Mousasi was expected to face Mike Carl on April 9, 2011 at Strikeforce 33. However, Carl was forced off the card with an injury and was replaced by Keith Jardine. The fight resulted in a majority draw, mainly due to an illegal upkick in the first, which resulted in a point deduction for Mousasi. According to Fight Metrics statistics, Mousasi outstruck Jardine 146 to 21. After the fight, in an interview with Ariel Helwani of MMAfighting.com, Strikeforce CEO Scott Coker stated OEIA unregistered trademark. They got a lot of respect for Keith Jardine, but I think Gegard won the fight. In the same interview, Coker also stated that a rematch between Mousasi and Jardine was definitely a possibility for the future. MMAfighting.com named this fight their runner-up for robbery of the half-year. Mousasi returned to Strikeforce to face Vince St. Preux on December 17, 2011 at Strikeforce, Melendez vs Masvidal. He won the fight via unanimous decision, showing improved takedown defense and wrestling. Mousasi was expected to face Mike Carl at Strikeforce, Tate vs Rousey, but Carl once again withdrew due to injury. Mousasi was later recovering from knee surgery following a torn ACL and was expected to fully recover by November 2012. He also signed a new contract for 6 more fights with the organization, making a total of 7. However, with Strikeforce having shut down, this contract was likely now null and void. Mousasi faced Mike Carl at Strikeforce, Marquardt vs Safieddin on January 12, 2013. After stunning and knocking Carl down with strikes, Mousasi finished the fight via rear naked choke submission late in the first round. This was the 4th time a fight between Mousasi and Kyle was scheduled and the first time it wasn't cancelled. Ultimate Fighting Championship. On January 15, 2013, the UFC announced Mousasi would be joining 19 other Strikeforce fighters in a move to the UFC after his win over Mike Carl at the promotion's last event, Strikeforce, Marquardt vs Safieddin. Mousasi was expected to make his promotional debut against Alexander Gustafsson on April 6, 2013 at UFC on Fuel TV 9. However, on March 30, Gustafsson suffered a cut in training and, on April 2, was deemed unclear to participate by the Swedish MMA Federation. Gustafsson was replaced by Ilir Latifi, a UFC newcomer and training partner of Gustafsson. Mousasi won by unanimous decision, avoiding his opponent's takedown attempts and dominating the fight on the feet. He fought with an injured knee and underwent surgery after the fight. UFC President Dana White praised Mousasi for going through with the fight injured and in his opponent's home, as well as accepting a late change of opponents. Moved to middleweight. For his second fight with the promotion, Mousasi moved down to middleweight to face former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion Lyoto Machida on February 15, 2014 in the main event at UFC Fight Night 36. He lost the fight via unanimous decision. Despite the loss on his record, the bout won Mousasi his first fight of the night bonus award. Mousasi faced Mark Moore ± Oz on May 31, 2014 in the main event at UFC Fight Night 41. He won the fight via submission in the first round and became the first fighter to submit Moore ± Oz. The win also earned Mousasi his first performance of the night bonus award. Mousasi was expected to rematch Ronaldo Souza on August 2, 2014 at UFC 176. However, after UFC 176 was cancelled, Mousasi Souza was rescheduled and took place on September 5, 2014 at UFC Fight Night 50. Souza defeated Mousasi via submission in the final seconds of the third round. Kickboxing career, K1 Dynamite. 2008, in somewhat of a surprise to the MMA world, Mousasi agreed to take on Japanese K1 fighter Musashi in a K1 rules fight at Dynamite. 2008. Being an open-weight fight, Mousasi weighed in at 97.8 kg/216 lb, all but confirming his desire to move up in weight classes. Mousasi stated after winning the DREAM Middleweight Grand Prix he would no longer fight at middleweight due to the large weight cut. Mousasi was the rank outsider to win the match against the more experienced Musashi, but came out fast and scored a first-round KO. Mousasi went undefeated in 2008, going 6-0 in MMA and 1-0 in K1. K1 Dynamite. 2010, after a lot of speculation about Mousasi's opponent for 2010 New Year's Eve, Mousasi was set to face Gyataro, the K1 heavyweight champion, in a K1 rules bout. The Armenian brought the fight to Gyataro and in the second round Mousasi knocked the Japanese fighter down, almost finishing him. Mousasi then won a unanimous decision victory from the judges. 2012 Summer Olympics. It was revealed on January 31, 2011 that Mousasi was considering trying out for the 2012 Summer Olympics at the category of boxing. Mousasi would try to qualify himself through Netherlands qualifiers. His management said that it would make him a better fighter. Mousasi is already known in amateur boxing, being a former Netherlands amateur boxing champion. Following an injury and the signing of a new contract with Strikeforce, he gave up interest in competing in the Olympics. Championships and accomplishments, Mixed Martial Arts, Ultimate Fighting Championship, Fight of the Night vs Lyoto Machida, Performance of the Night vs Mark Moore ± Oz. Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Championship, fastest stoppage in a Strikeforce title bout. DREAM Middleweight Championship, DREAM Light Heavyweight Championship, 2008 DREAM Middleweight Grand Prix Champion, 2010 DREAM Light Heavyweight Grand Prix Champion, first combatant to win DREAM Championships in multiple weight classes, first combatant to win DREAM Grand Prix in multiple weight classes. Cage Warriors Fighting Championship, Cage Warriors Middleweight Championship. World MMA Awards, 2009 European Fighter of the Year. Inside MMA, 2008 Biggest Breakthrough Bazzi Award. Bleacher Report, 2008 Fighter of the Year. Amateur Boxing, Netherlands Box Bond, Netherlands Amateur Boxing National Championship. Mixed Martial Arts Record, Kickboxing Record. See also, List of current mixed martial arts champions, references. External links, Gegard Mousasi official website, profile at K1, High Fighters, Armenian combat sports athletes, Dream profile, Lyoto Gegard Mousasi, professional MMA record for Gegard Mousasi from Shadog, biography of Gegard Mousasi.